Hi guys, welcome back to Swatchfest, where all your wildest dreams come true. I hope you're having a really great day today. I've been having a great week. We had a couple of overcast days where it was actually raining and flooding the streets here in the desert, which was wonderful because we almost never get rain here, so I was very happy about that. And then now the sun's out again, and it's just making me feel very springy and very grateful. So having a great week. We're going to go ahead and get right into this Swatch Fest, and I'm going to chat along the way like I did last week. That was fun for me. So, before I forget to tell you, on my lips today is this Jordana Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lip Color in Cherry Cobbler, and let me just tell you that this sucker is staining. I like that it dries down like super duper fast, and it doesn't feel sticky at all as long as you do a thin layer. If you put a lot of this on, like this is my second time wearing this. The first time I tried it and I put a little bit too much on, I think, and I went more sparingly this time and I'm having a better experience with it, but still it stains. So anyway, that's what that is. I picked this up at Walgreens for like almost $5, I think. So let's go ahead and get started with what's on my nails. This is my red polish this week. So let's see if I can find it in the sea of polish. I have so many collections in front of me. If you could see my desk, I just have so much stuff I've been swatching. So anyway, in the midst of all that, I swatched 10 polishes for our Swatch Fest. If you're new here, we do 10 random polishes from my stash that haven't appeared here or on my blog. And we talk about them and just talk about our weeks, and we just have a little bit of fun. So red this week is a Wet n Wild polish called Burgundy Frost. That's what's on here. It's a good 1 to 2 coater. It's just a really great, it's a great and easy nail polish just for $1. I mean, you could go and just pick up like 20 of these for somebody that's starting out new with nail polish, and they would be really set, and I don't think that they'd feel like they have a whole bunch of inexpensive feeling or like cheap feeling nail polish. They're just good. So anyway, let's take a look. So yesterday I went back in and had my part 2 of my root canal, so this is still ongoing. So yesterday they had to finish it, and then I have to go back next week and get the crown, or get the mold made for them to put the crown on, and then a week after that I finally go get the crown on. Dental work is like such a big ordeal, for real guys. It's just like, ugh. It's taking over my life. Okay, pink. Pink, pink, pink. So pink this week, I have a Sinful Shine polish. This one is called All the Rage. I found this at Big Lots, and it's really nice. It's basically a 1 coater, so I liked it a lot. Let's see how it swatches. So one of my favorites this week was that I enjoyed watching the series finale of Downton Abbey, and it was great. They tied up a lot of loose ends so that you can like rest easy knowing that all the characters are taken care of, kind of, which I think a lot of people, because I kind of got the feeling, I'm not a super critical TV watcher, but I got the feeling that like, oh, the writers took the easy way out and just like made it nice and happy and like a little bow on it for every single character. It was almost like that, to the point where even myself, where I'm not like that knowledgeable about TV and all this kind of stuff, but just as a viewer, I was like, You don't have to make it quite that perfect. You know what I'm talking about? But the side of me that really, really loves that show was happy, even though I'm sad that the show's over. So it's a happy, sad. So anyway, yeah. How do you guys feel about that show? Did you watch it? Have you seen the end of it? I like that show so much. I just love that it's historical, and I love all the costume design, and I love how you just get so interested in all the characters, whether they're the high class or they're from the common class. I really enjoy it. So anyway, we're talking about orange now. This orange is from L'Oreal, and it's called Tangerine Crush. I think I probably picked this up also at Big Lots or like at a TJ Maxx or something, because I usually pick up L'Oreal in sets, like for review, but I picked this one up randomly. This is a 2 to 3 coat Crelly. I thought it was okay. I have to admit that there are a lot of colors kind of like this in the spring collections coming out right now, specifically from Zoya and Essie, and they had better formulas. So, you know, this was just okay. It was just a random little L'Oreal that found its way home to my house, like they so often do. So let's see how it swatches. So here is something weird. This week, Honor came up to me and she's like, "Mom, the back of my earring broke off. Put it back on for me." And I went to go put her earring back on, and I noticed the back of it, like the like long part that sticks out, like, okay, so like the straight part that goes through your ear, that had broken off. And what happened was she was wearing these one earrings for like 3 weeks or something. They were like these Shopkin earrings. She's really into Shopkins. And she was wearing them for 3 weeks, and normally I was changing her earrings for her like maybe every 2 days. And so it had been a while since I had looked at her earrings. My bad on my part. And what had happened is her ear had started closing up over the back of the earring. And I kind of panicked a little bit, because what had happened is it had created like scar tissue in there, and it looked kind of like yucky, like pussy and stuff. And then like it was kind of hard. I had to like dig the earring out of the back of her ear. Sorry if that's gross for you guys. I'll put maybe I'll put a little spoiler right before this part. But anyway, has that happened to you guys before? So anyway, both of her ears, one of them was worse than the other one, but they're still healing up right now. You know, I've been treating them every day with not every day, but hydrogen peroxide and Neosporin for a little while now, trying to heal them all up. And I feel really bad that happened, but I guess she had a negative reaction to one of the metals in the earring or something. I know I have sensitive ears, so I basically only wear these earrings because they have a metal that I can tolerate. So I think I'm gonna have to go to picking out stuff like that for her, where she's not gonna be able to wear all like the cute fun little stuff like from Claire's. That's where we got it. And they're also fun and cute, but I don't think she's going to be able to wear them, because like literally her ear swallowed up that earring, and it was really, really weird. And so yeah, that was a non-favorite of the week. But anyway, just thought to share a weird not a weird favorite, a weird occurrence, and you know, see if you guys have ever experienced something like that. So yellow this week, I was really in love with this polish. It almost made my A+. So this is Essie Penny Talk, and this is a well-known polish. I just hadn't picked it up until recently. I found it at TJ Maxx, which, by the way, I went this week. I did not pick this up this week. I went this week to TJ Maxx, and there was like 2 nail polishes there. WTF, right? Like, come on, TJ Maxx, get it together. But this one is really good. This is like a 1-coat gold metallic, like a liquid gold metallic looking on the nail, but it has like some penny color, like pinky bronze insurgents through the polish. It's so cool. I love it so much. This might be my new favorite gold, because it's just so different. So really, really enjoying this. Let's see how it swatches. want to tell you guys really quick some collections that you will probably see coming up on my channel real quick. Yesterday or the day before, whatever video was right before this, I either posted the Zoya or the Essie spring collection because I have both of them and I just was deciding which one to post. So here's the Essie spring, look at all those pretty colors, and then the Zoya petals looks like this. So one of those you've already seen and the other one is coming up next. So that's something you can expect to see. I also, sorry, I had to put those back really quick. I also received the, not received, I mean I purchased it, but I was surprised that it came already. The Orly summer collection is already on Transdesign. Can you guys believe it? Look at how bright these are. So yeah, I mean we already reviewed the spring collection a while ago, and here is the summer collection. So enjoying all of these neons. I know that a lot of you are super bright neon lovers, so you can find those at Transdesign if you want to, and you can get all 6 for like $21.95, I think. It's a pretty great deal. So you will see that review coming up very soon. At the same time I picked up those, I just want to mention this randomly, I picked up some polishes from the Amour spring collection, A-M-O-U-R, that Transdesign sells. I have reviewed these a few times in the past. They came out with an 18-piece collection for this spring, and they hadn't put anything out since last summer, and I was just like, I don't think I can review an 18-piece collection again. I just got done with the King Kylie one, and I don't think I can handle it. So I didn't pick up the whole thing, but I picked up these colors. Aren't they pretty? But there's a lot of really interesting things there. But I think that they're like $2.50 a bottle. So if you're interested, these will be showing up in Swatchfest very soon. And then I have my Madame Glam review. I have referred to this before. That will be coming up soon. It's just there's so many things, so little time. And then also a while ago, the first 6 pieces of the China Glaze Lights Brights collection showed up on Transdesign, and here's 4 of them, and then here's 2 more showed up on Transdesign, but not the second 6. And I've had a couple of you asking me, well, and on my Instagram as well, so from lots of different places, when I'll be reviewing that collection. Well, the whole thing wasn't out yet until I just found it on 88 Beauty, 8TY8, I'll put it right here, Beauty. So I have the second 6 coming to me now, and as soon as they get to me, I will put up a review for that. I also wanted to mention, I talked about these things on my Snapchat, but the Color Club, the New Rules of Engagement collection, its spring collection is on its way to me, and so that will be coming very soon. And then their Pop Wash collection, which is like sheer neons, which doesn't really seem like a very good idea because most people's issue with neons is that they're too sheer. It says they have a slick sheer finish with each shade adds a subtle wash of color to your manicure. Wear alone or add to your favorite Pop-tastic nail polish for a unique pop of color. So what do you guys know? Is this their summer collection already? It just seems like they're going to be really sheer, kind of like the Essie watercolors or something, or the OPI sheer tints, where you just kind of like add it to another color to change the color, or you could use them to do like a watercolor manicure look. I'm not sure, but are you guys interested in seeing a review on that? If so, I will pick it up, but I thought they were kind of interesting. So I think that's everything coming to me. So that'll be like the next few weeks of reviews. That's what's coming up on my channel. So I know that was a lot of talking. Let's quit talking and let's get to moving on. So green. This is Wet n Wild Mega Last Kiss My Mints. Kiss My Mints. Anyway, this is like a light sea green, and it's very nice. I thought it kind of went on a little bit sloppily. I don't know, like when I was swatching, I thought, oh, I gotta kind of be careful not to get too much on my brush. That's what I mean by that. So, but this is really pretty at 2 coats, and so let's go ahead and see how it swatches. on to blue. So this one is called Blew Me Away. It's from Sally Hansen from the Core line. That color's beautiful, right? This actually stained my nails, so I don't really recommend this too much to you. I don't plan on probably wearing this again, so that, you know, that'll just tell you right there. It tells me that it's probably not worth it probably for you to pick up. However, you can put on things like the stain blocking base coat like from Super Chick Lacquer to kind of help you out with that, but I just don't really enjoy a polish very much when it stains my nails. Like, I liked wearing it. I thought this color was really nice, but then when you go to take it off and you get stained and you're just like, it's like when you have like a bad breakup, like you have a really good relationship and then you have a horrible breakup and you're just like, was that worth it? I don't think so. Alright, so I watched a few movies this week. Let me tell you about one I didn't like and then a few that I just thought were okay. I wasn't over the moon about really anything. So first off, the one I really didn't like is called The Night Before. It's a Christmas movie with Seth Rogen and a few other dudes in it, and James Franco's in it, and I know, like, I already know to expect. His humor is really filthy, and just the whole movie is just kind of like, sometimes if you're watching a movie and like the gore, like, it's just like too much, where you're just like, I don't even want to look at it. Like one of the other movies I'm going to talk about in a minute, where I was like, I gotta close my eyes, I don't want to see that. That's how it felt to me, but I just like didn't even want to hear any of it. So anyway, I couldn't make it through that whole movie. I don't recommend it. The one I was just now talking about was I finally saw Bond Spectre. I rented that, and it was okay. The part I'm talking about, if you've already seen it, is the part with the silver fingernails. And I was just like, can't watch that. It was okay. There was some intrigue and there was some good action sequences, but I actually was kind of bored. So, that was just alright. I would recommend the most recent Mission Impossible movie over that one. And then the third movie that I watched this week was Disney's Good Dinosaur, which was also just okay. I also kind of got a little bit bored with it. You know, there's other Disneys out there that I way prefer. But anyway, I thought it was a cute take. I like the human kid was like a little wolf in the movie. It was pretty cute. So let's move on to purple. This one is called Bedtime from Pure Ice. And like, why are you so sexy, Pure Ice? I mean, bedtime, it's just so sensual, this color. I really like this color. I thought this was actually going to maybe be a little bit more opaque on two coats. It was a little bit sheer looking on the nail, but I still really liked it. So let's see how it swatches. Alright, another one of my favorites this week is how long my nails are getting. And actually, I've had a lot of comments on Instagram and in my videos, you know, that you guys really like my nail length. It's actually, my nails are getting probably the longest that they've been since I've had my channel, because I get breakages so often. And actually my pinky nail, so this is a non-favorite, my pinky nail is having a breakage, and it's almost getting, it's like to a fourth of the nail. So unfortunately, these are probably going to come down in length a little bit very soon because of that breakage. It's just going to bother me too much, and I'm just going to file them all down. But I think the reason that this is happening is because I've been consistently taking biotin, 10,000 mcg of biotin every single night. it's been really helping me, so I definitely recommend that to you guys if you are looking to grow your nails. And then I've just been having like super dry and brittle nails lately because of the winter months. So just really oiling up at night, lotioning up, just trying to do whatever I can to keep them more hydrated. But I think it's the biotin. So anyway, definitely recommend that to you. My neutral polish this week is from the Sinful Colors display, where it has like the Queen of Hearts on it and it looks like all playing cards and stuff on the display. And there were only 4 new ones in that display, so those are the ones I picked up. This black one I alluded to in my last Swatchfest, I believe, that it looks very similar to the King Kylie silvery blacks. However, it's not. It's different. And I actually like this better than either of those two, so I want to tell you about it. This is carded glitter, and it's called Aced Out. And what's so cool about it is, I don't know if you can see, I can see in my viewfinder here now that I know to look for it after wearing it. It has a goldy bronze like insurgence into this dark silvery gray black, and it makes it so cool. It makes it like grittier. It makes it feel like you can like sink your teeth into it rather than it just being like another dark silvered metallic black or whatever. So I totally recommend this one. If you find the display, I actually thought that this looked the most boring out of the ones that I picked up out of that display, but I really like it. So let's see how it swatches. Alright, so for my glitter, I picked up this very St. Patrick's Day looking nail polish at Rite Aid. LA Girl ColourPop has their display out actually, and I wasn't sure that any of them were really new, but I decided to pick this one and use it in my Swatchfest this week to get in the spirit for St. Patrick's Day. And it's just a very shamrock green, pretty green. It's called Lucky Gal, and I swatched this 2 coats over a white because that seemed, you know, more traditionally like St. Patrick's Day, white and green, but you could wear this over lots of things and I bet it would look really pretty. So let's take a look at how it swatches. Before we move on to my A+ polish, my last bit of news to mention is that I finally finished my Advocare 24-day challenge, and I was really pleased with the whole experience. If you guys want me to do a separate video just specifically talking about my whole experience with that, because I know I've talked, sorry about my phone, I've talked bits and pieces about it here on Swatchfests, and I always link to it down below. If you guys want a video, you can let me know, but I was really happy about the whole thing. I was able to lose a little bit more weight since last Swatchfest, but I started to gain a little bit of muscle because some of the supplements are actually to help you gain and maintain your muscle while you are losing weight. And even if you don't want to do it to lose weight, it's nice even just changing to a healthy lifestyle, ways of eating, and getting lots of good vitamins into your body. So anyway, that's the end of my 24-day challenge, but I actually reordered a number of the supplements because I'm just going to kind of continue on the path that I'm already on. The thing about when you start eating really clean, like I know Easter is coming up and I'm thinking to myself, like, usually I'm excited because I'm going to have some candy when the kids have candy and that's fun and like all that stuff, and I'm just like, you know, I may have like a bite of something. But it's almost like you don't want to mess up this really good train you're on. Like you're on this train and it's moving great along this track and you don't want to like get thrown off the track by eating like a bunch of garbage, you know what I mean? And believe me, I have the biggest sweet tooth ever. But like being on this, it's not, I don't like to think of it really as a diet. I'm just eating really clean. It makes it like my sugar cravings are pretty much gone. So that's been something really, really nice for me. Also, as a side note, I haven't really been talking about Tim's journey, but I think he took off about 17 pounds. And besides that, because he hasn't been able to exercise at all because of the pulmonary embolism and stuff, he hasn't really been able to do any exercise. But besides the weight loss, his diabetes numbers, like his blood sugar numbers, are way down, which was pretty much the primary reason I wanted to start this in the first place, was because I couldn't get him on a healthy eating diet unless like we were all doing it. And this was a way for me to cut out like all of his sugar, all of his soda. He used to drink like almost a 12-pack of soda a day. Like diet soda still, but it's not good for you. And they have something called Spark in Advocare. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about this a lot. I'm almost done, but I just wanted to talk about Tim because I'm so happy for him. His numbers are way, way down, like hundreds down from how it was before, like 250 points down from how it was before. He would keep his numbers way, way high. But they're so low now, and I'm so happy for him about that. I was telling you about the energy drink called Spark. It basically replaces your coffee or diet soda, like your need for any of those things. And he doesn't need them at all anymore. And I thought I was never going to be able to break him of that. So anyway, if that can be a separate video, if you guys are interested, you can let me know. I think we're ready for A+ polish. Yeah, let's get moving. Okay, so A+ polish this week. Where are you? This is a Formula X polish, and it's called Kaleidoscope. And it looks like it's going to be like a beautiful blue to violet shimmering polish, but actually this goes on very, very sheer. So it's more of a top coat. So when you wear this over black, I know I've talked about polishes like this before on my channel, and so this is nothing new, but I put it on and I was like, yes, over black I put it on. It's just so pretty, and I love how from one angle it looks blue and the other one it looks purple, and I just love it. And I didn't mind doing an extra step, putting it over black. I used Pretty Serious Absinthe. That is my favorite black for sure. It's blackout black one coat. And then I did this little lady. So let me show you how it swatches. Okay, so that is the end of my Swatchfest. I hope you guys had some fun hanging out with me today. I wanted to mention, I noticed that YouTube has this new feature where you can like put up a poll where people can vote on stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a try for this Swatchfest. If you're still here, since Game of Thrones is starting again, so I'm excited about that. But I feel like I need a new show to binge watch while I'm swatching, and I tried out House of Cards, is that what it's called? House of Cards, the other day on Netflix, and I got through 3 episodes and I was just kind of like, I don't know. I didn't know if I was that interested in it. So let me know. I think I'm going to try this little quiz thing here and take the poll and let me know if any of the ones listed, which one you think I should try next, and if the one that you like the TV show that you really enjoy, is not on there, listen in the comments below too. And also don't forget to enter my giveaway. Every Saturday I do a giveaway for my subscribers. It's US only. And I just pick one of you at random. You need to tell me in the comments that you want to be entered into the giveaway. I pick one of you at random and I send you 6 polishes from my stash. So it's just my little fun way of saying thank you for all the love and support that you give me, and it's a good way for me to de-stash as well. So I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for spending some of it with me. I will see you back very soon. Bye! Love you all. Bye! Because they go on so nicely, they have such a nice level of opacity, they never build up stickily so that they're not going to dry correctly, they're usually not uneven on the nails. So for all those reasons, I really highly suggest this collection to you.